Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of The Main Event. We're your hosts, Dave and Sue from Cato's Off Main in historic downtown Annapolis. Today what we're going to talk about is we have a little thing on our website that says what we love.
What we love now.
What we love now, and these are the candles right now that are fairly popular, more springy in scent, and so that's why we tend to like these right now. And what we'll do is we'll just start sniffing and go over and try to explain them as best we can.
Okay. Yeah, we'll start with the Church Midi over here. This in the bunch is probably the most luxurious of the crowd. Really pretty summery. It's actually a nice year-round fragrance.
Yeah, I don't know if it's too springy.
Yeah. It kind of was introduced to us as like a floral, like a nice spring summer, but honestly to us it smells more like cologne.
It smells like Drakkar. If you know what Drakkar smells like, that's basically what it smells like.
Yeah, they say it has a little bit of lavender and I think bergamot, but really pretty, very nice burning. It burned beautifully, really an enjoyable fragrance.
The most expensive candle of the bunch. No, actually it's not. I take that back. It is.
Actually, you're right. It's not. It's not. It's just kind of really decadent. You know, it's just a really kind of a pasty wax. It's the most complex of all the fragrances here.
I would say.
Yeah, but really pretty. Comes with a nice silk top. Next up is Soleil by Vlespa. This is a brand new launch. It just came out a couple weeks ago. It's part of their Seasons collection. This is one of their new spring-summer scents. We're very excited about it, and it's been a huge hit in the store already. Comes in many different shapes and sizes. We actually have the diffuser as well. It's not out here. We've got the large candle pot, lasts 85 hours. Little jar, 5-ounce jar, lasts 45 hours. And then the 3-wick tin tends to be the most popular in size. This lasts 80 hours. It's just $18 retail. Beautiful candle. Comes with a nice lid.
We have talked about this one before.
We did a show on this one.
Yeah, their spring line.
This, of all the fragrances here, is going to be the most tropical in fragrance, the most summery.
Beachy.
The most, beachy,
like you said before,
really hot summer steamy night.
This is the beach candle. You want to be by your pool or whatever, or outside. Yeah, it's
very
really
tropical. It's got a lot of pineapple and coconut, so it's got that real tropical smell. And I love the color of the wax. It looks like pureed mango. It's gorgeous. Also burns very nicely. Want to do Nest? Or, okay.
We'll do Dana Decker now. Dana Decker, we have Layla. This one is more grapefruity.
Yep, getting into the citrus now.
What's the other scent in that?
It's got grapefruit, lemon, bergamot, and a little bit of musk. So it's not a really pungent citrus.
No, it's not.
It's a really fresh.
It's actually very nice.
It's a beautiful fragrance.
Sue is a huge fan of grapefruit. I am an okay fan of grapefruit, but this is very nice. Little candles, they don't last as long as you may think. I did have a customer who said it burned rather quickly, but she said it was very, the scent was very strong in it.
About 35 hours.
Yeah.
We were guessing the burn time.
It's the resin. It's not a gel wax or anything, but it is a resin.
And both of those have the nice wide wood wick. A little bit different there, kind of crackles as it burns.
Yeah, exactly.
Very pretty, very fragrant. I like it as a fresh smell.
And then we're going to go with the Anthusa. Anthusa, this is the only diffuser of the bunch.
Aside from Soleil.
We do not have it. Oh yeah, and Soleil. But we don't have this in a candle. Nope. It only comes in a diffuser.
It's a limited edition fragrance by Anthusa. Just launched a few weeks ago.
Very citrusy, very lemony. A nice fresh, and I can also smell a little bit of the stem of some sort of flower.
Yeah, it's got some woodsy fragrances in there, like cedar wood, moss, a little bit of fir, but it's also got lemon, peppermint, and orange.
But very nice. I would say this would be a great kitchen scent, a diffuser for the kitchen. Very fresh. You know, open your windows, and this is just a nice clean scent.
I would even like it in a guest room when you have guests coming over to visit for the summer. It's just a really pretty.
But it's a very clean scent.
Yeah, it's very
really
pretty.
Very clean. And then finally, and this I think is this your favorite or?
This is my favorite out of the Nest collection. It's grapefruit. No shocker.
like I said.
I really like it. This grapefruit goes a little bit towards floral, then towards citrus or zesty or pungent. It's a little bit more towards floral than I would prefer, but it's beautiful. It's doing very, very well in the store. It's doing so well, we actually had it, we were sold out, so we had to use the pear box to put it on.
But it's very sweet. It's a sweet grapefruit.
But not like a sugary grapefruit.
No,
it's not like
it's
a pink
not.
grapefruit.
Like you said, it's a floral, sweet grapefruit. It's a strong, very strongly scented candle.
Maybe
you
one
gotta
of the
really like it.
Yeah, maybe one of the most fragrant in the bunch.
Yes, because after a while, sometimes it just gets to be, especially for me, it gets to be too much, and we blow it out a little bit sooner than most other candles.
I read about that though, and somebody said that, I think it's Rigaud, you're only supposed to burn it for like an hour or two because it is so fragrant.
Right.
You just burn it for an hour or two, it fills the room with that fragrance, then you can extinguish it, preserves the wax, so it kind of extends the life on the candle, but you get that intense fragrance right off the bat. And I never really thought about candles that way, as just lighting them for a little bit, for a lot of fragrance, rather than us, we like to just burn them. We like to enjoy the candle burning while we enjoy the fragrance. So sometimes candles like this, a little overwhelming in our little small house.
Yeah.
But a large space, or if you really like a lot of fragrance, this is a fantastic line. Also burns very nicely.
And that's it for today. Those are, right now, the scents we love. Help us out. If you ever, have a scent that you love, let us know, and we can even put it on our site and whatnot. So, question of the day, do you have one?
What's your favorite fragrance right now? Right now, as you can see, we're anxious for summer. We're picking spring, summer fragrances. It's kind of mucky, rainy, yucky out right now. So we're anxious for that nice warm weather. So we're picking scents along those lines. But maybe you're still into winter, or maybe you just love fall year round, or whatever it may be. But what's your favorite scent right now?
And that's it. Thank you very much, and have a great day.
Thank you.